All right, here's a look at what's going on. We are still looking to expect to head into an El Nino here over the next 3 to 4 weeks or so. Things are really heading in that direction. Now, what we need for an El Nino, an official El Nino, is to be a half a degree above average for equatorial Pacific Ocean temperatures. So where are we right now? We're about 0.4, so we're close to it. We're expected to be at 0.6 by November. That's officially a weak El Nino. And as we head through the winter, you can see we're going to be about 3/4 of a degree above average for those temperatures, and that looks good for the ocean water. So it does look like we're going to head into a weak El Nino. So we've got that working for us. Why do we care? Well, when we end up with a nice El Nino, or at least a weak to moderate one, along with a nice warm Pacific, we tend to push down the storm track into the southwest. So that's what it looks like we're going to see here over the next 3 to 4 months is a real possibility. In fact, here's the outlook for precip through the winter, well above average across New Mexico, Arizona, and portions of Southern California, areas we very badly need it. And this actually jives quite nicely with what we usually see, a below average precip setup for the Pacific Northwest. What else could we get out of this deal? Well, some fast facts on this. A deep snowpack would be very helpful with a good winter season. That will shorten fire season and increase our runoff. Above average precip also reduces our long-term drought risk. Well, it's going to take a while to climb out of that if we do it all. And then there is some indication that this El Nino could last a while too, maybe even past spring. We'll see what ends up happening with that as far as things go here in the metro area. Well, it's pretty quiet across the board at this point. The only thing we've got going right now are some high clouds across the area right now. And in fact, the temperature of 61 degrees, east winds at 7 miles an hour make it pretty comfortable. 40s, 50s, and 60s off to the north, down to the south, mainly the 50s and 60s. A wider view here shows the ridge of high pressure we had over us, not allowing any cloud cover in, is now being sort of pushed down and squished. So we're getting high and mid-level clouds pushing their way through right now. So throughout the night tonight, we'll have some clear skies mixed with some clouds at times, and then another nice warm day for tomorrow. Again, a few clouds around from time to time, but then we start to push a storm system in our direction. And we're watching this one pretty closely because it's sort of the precursor to a pretty significant change here that actually sets up quite nicely with the long-term patterns we're expecting to see as well. So the storm system coming in here for late Friday and into Saturday doesn't look like a big timer. It'll give us a shot at some showers, especially across the east side of the state. But then it looks like by Monday, another system dips down and heads just south of New Mexico. This one could deliver some showers across southern New Mexico. And then we have another one that's a possibility coming on in here by the time we hit about Wednesday or Thursday of next week. So we've got 3 different storm systems which will have a chance to impact the state. None of them are really big time storms, but the cumulative effect is what we care about, and that's pretty promising. Temperatures for the most part, 60s around Durango and Pagosa Springs for tomorrow. Otherwise, the chance of shower starts to go up into next week. 74 Farmington, 75 in Gallup, and 75 in Grant. Out to the southwest, you can see the shot at showers here. Actually looks pretty good coming out of the weekend and into next week. Again, that's the result of those multiple systems. 87 Roswell, 89 Artesia, 86 in Lovington here as well. Shot at showers starts to boost Sunday and beyond. Roy at 78 tomorrow, same deal in Las Vegas, and 72 in Mora. East side of the state will be a favorite area for scattered storms beginning, well, late this week and into the weekend, but really next week. 76 Espanola, 71 in Santa Fe, and out into the East Mountains. The shot at showers here jumps up too, but we're likely to be pretty dry here through about Saturday. Downtown 79, 77 in the Heights, and 75 in the foothills. Your 7-day forecast for the Albuquerque area. Well, we've got a shot at definitely more clouds Friday and Saturday, and we'll watch next week for more showers.
All right. Thanks so much, Mark.